Okay, how about we learn how to put the instrument together before you actually make a noise? I'm the band teacher for today, Stephane Lepe, and I'm going to show you how to put the benefits of playing an instrument, how to put the clarinet together, and then how to actually make a noise. So for our first point, we have the benefits. So most people don't know. Most people play an instrument, but they don't actually know the benefits of what it can do to you. So music, according to joytunes.com, it has been shown that it can reduce stress, that it can increase your productivity, you can build confidence. And then in 4th and 5th grade, we all learned how to play the recorder. Probably didn't, but I actually wasn't that confident when it came to playing it. And then I came to middle school, and then I still wasn't that confident playing it. But then in high school, I learned how to be more independent, and then I gained more confidence, and I didn't need anyone to have to play the same part as I did. And once you learn to love what you do, practicing doesn't seem like a chore anymore, and it's just something that you do in order to make you better at it. So now that we have gone through our benefits, let's go to our next lesson, which is putting the instrument together. So in order to play the clarinet, you might need to try out, because your lips have to be a certain way, and you have to be able to move your lips a certain way. And if you do know how to play the clarinet, well, here's how to put it together. So technically there's 5 parts, but really there's actually 7 parts because you put the first, second, and third part together. So this in the middle is the reed, and this is the most important part because you won't be able to play a noise without it. And then the second part is the mouthpiece, which you put the reed on, and then this is the ligature. And you know how to put the ligature on because there is a line that goes around the mouthpiece, and then there's also a line on the reed. And then your ligature is supposed to sit underneath it, and then that's how you know your reed is in the right place. This is the barrel. This is the upper joint, and then this is the lower joint. When you put the upper joint and the lower joint together, you have to make sure that the parts align, and you'll know that by looking at the side over here if they line up or don't. And then when you put the barrel and the upper joint together, you don't need to push in all the way, because that's how you know if you're going to be flat or you're going to be sharp. So you pull out or you push in. And then this is the bell, which I think is the least important part because it doesn't have anything on it, but it's what helps you make the noise flow. And then now that it's together, let's learn how to actually make a noise. So to actually make a noise, what's really important is how you sit. So your butt has to be 1/3 of the way off the chair. Your feet have to be planted on the ground. You can't slouch because that looks really lazy and unprofessional. And you can't make a noise come out because your diaphragm isn't able to get a lot of air come out. And then, like I said before, your lips have to move a certain way, and they have to be a certain way in order to play. And what you do to actually make a noise is your bottom lip has to go over your teeth, and then you have to bite down on the mouthpiece when you do it. So it's going to look like this. And then I'm going to play an actual note now. And then if you want to play any higher notes, what you have to do is you have to blow more air, because the higher that you go, the more air you're going to need, because you're going to want more power to be able to blow the note out. And you're also going to want your left hand to go on top and then your bottom hand to go underneath. So that was our third point. Now we learned what the benefits were to playing an instrument. We learned how to put the actual instrument together, and then we learned how to play an actual note. So now that you guys have learned how to do everything, I hope that you guys will be a good player and probably maybe an even better player than Squidward. Thank you.